Hi guys! So for my video presentation I decided to share a little bit of information about Twitter in regards to earned media. Twitter is one of the many social media platforms where consumers can share experiences, share tweets from other businesses that they enjoy, and also use hashtags to create more interest about these topics and to find other people who might be into the same things that you are. As you guys know, earned media in general is where customers talk about your product on their social media platforms, blogs, word of mouth, and such like that. So it's getting the business's information out there without them having to pay any money, for advertising. So that's always good for them. I personally do a lot of live tweeting for TV shows, and I will tweet about a business if I've had a good experience, usually fast food or even local restaurants here, which I'll be using those in my examples here shortly. I personally don't tweet a lot of negative information about businesses just because that's not the direction that I want to go with my platform itself. But like I said, earned media in general is important to marketing because it spreads information without the business having to pay any money for advertising or endorsements. Twitter, I think, is very important to marketing because it gives people the chance to share and like tweets that a business may have made, and it also is a great way for the business or company to interact with their consumers and customers. I would consider the hashtag and retweets some of the best of its use in terms of marketing for Twitter. You can easily track how many people have retweeted that information, or you can also track how many people use that kind of hashtag, and you can see how much that information is getting passed along to other people. The more retweets and hashtags that people use, that's the more information is being reached to more people, which I think is really good. So some of the examples that I have for you today are relating, these are all from my personal Twitter page. So the first one that I'd like to share is a tweet that I made last month. It was during a live tweeting during the show. I used the show's hashtag, and because there were so many other people at the time watching that show and doing the same thing I was, my tweet has now been seen and shared and liked by over 1,000 people, and it's still being shared almost 3 weeks later. So that's bringing all of that attention back to the show. Every time someone sees that tweet, it's gonna, bring more attention to Riverdale. Another example that I have is I recently ordered dinner from Jimmy John's. So I made a tweet about it, and after a while they responded, and it was nice to be able to chat with their company and get some feedback from them. And it also makes me want to tweet about them more because they were nice enough to, communicate with me. So whenever I live tweet during a television show or share information about a local business and I get some kind of response back, that makes me as a consumer want to spread that information more. So every week I do the same shows of live tweeting just because I've had such good luck with getting my tweets out there, and it's having such a good time connecting with other people who enjoy the same stuff that I do. The last one that I'm going to share is another TV show where I got really excited about a TV premiere and then made a tweet about it, and it actually ended up in one of their compilation tweets where they take a bunch of tweets from followers and make it into a little story that they can share with everyone else. So that's another way of being able to get information about your business or TV show out there. So I hope you guys enjoyed all this information about Twitter earned media, and I can't wait to see what you guys have.